What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel and to another Riders Republic video. Today it's going to be a little bit different from my other Riders Republic videos because we've mostly just been chilling in the game. But as far as I can see in my comment section, a lot of people still don't really know whether or not to get this game, so I thought we would maybe try and cover that today. And all of the points of this video are basically some things I found in my comment section, like some concerns a lot of people are having, or just, you know, not really knowing how the game works. So I think we'll try to get into all of that today. Before we get into some of the more negative stuff, let's just start with something extremely positive, and that is just the animations of this game, and the graphics in general look really good. Like, it's very pleasing to do simple stuff like that. So even if you find out today that this is not a game for you, maybe you could still keep watching my videos because of, I don't know, the animations look so good. Okay, see, that's actually something we'll probably get into. But if you ask me, great animations have to go hand in hand with great gameplay. And while I think that is the case here, let's just get into why some people might have difficulties adjusting to this game. And that is definitely the controls. So as you can see, I don't know if you've played BMX Pipe, but it's kind of similar to that, except for like the sticks have kind of been given new goals or new things to do. But I've played a lot of Pipe, so I don't think I had that hard of a time adjusting to this game. But it is very different from Skater Excel in Session and Skate 3. It's not really like, if you've played other skateboarding games in the past or something you're very fond of, it's not really close to that. Could you imagine if they actually added like Skate 3 controls for this? That would seriously do some things to Skate 4, I would say. So while I think the controls are kind of hard to get used to, once you do, this game is very easy. And that's why it's so important for the game to have these great animations, in my opinion, because it can be really easy, but it still feels pretty good when it looks this good. But let's just be honest, like, the controls here are going to be a factor for a lot of people. It's just too different from, yeah, what you might be used to. But once you figure certain tricks out, it's just so much fun. Oh my god, that was cool. Another thing we probably need to talk about is the price of this game. So you will need to buy like the standard version of Riders Republic, and then you'll need to get the Skate DLC, which I don't think was the case with the BMX, right? I think everyone got like a free BMX once that was added into the game, but don't really remember. I think the reason for them having skateboarding as a DLC is because it's just such an expansion to the game. And I think this is why I have had such a fun time playing Riders Republic, is because I was simply kind of blown away. It wasn't really my expectations that it would be this good. But it is. But I get that a lot of people think that, you know, it is just too expensive of a game to buy it and buy some extra DLC on top of that. Let's see if we can heel flip over this. Oh, damn it. Oh, we tapped it. There we go, Gavin, all the way to the street there. And that is the next thing I want to get into in this video. It is, I'm having so much fun in this game because I'm kind of making my own fun, if that makes sense. I don't think a lot of people actually like would pick up this game to play realistic, but I've played so many skateboarding games realistic at this point, and a lot that, you know, weren't meant to. So I'm actually having a lot of fun just, yeah, doing that in an arcadey game like Riders Republic. Oh my god, gotta pop out there. But if you're not really into that and you rely on like the events of the game, I suggest you go check out my video called Starting the Skate Career, because I went over like the first ramp-based competition and also a street event. And while I think it's really awesome that they have added like some skate content events to participate in, I think it was, you know, a bit on the cornier side, and it was very arcadey. Like the events had like 3 goals, and you know, okay. And I only did the like the very easy events, but I wasn't really that good at the game. But maybe that's just because it's not really what I want in this game. I will keep playing it, and maybe, you know, it'll get better as I get better. But for me, like right now, I just kind of want to chill in this world, just cruise around, make my own fun. Yeah, that's what I wanted, a kickflip backlip on that. Okay, this next one is going to be really stupid. But we got it. Now, as you guys probably remember, I actually got early access to this game by Ubisoft a bit early, so I played it when it wasn't really what it is now at full release. And I can say that they are definitely willing to like make updates on certain features. That was weird. And just, you know, make this game better, which I think is super awesome. So all of these things we're talking about today, there is a possibility that they might iron that out in the future, which would be really awesome. Ooh, I have no idea where we're headed at this point, but if we find something to grind, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I'm going back, and I'm not counting this log, even though you can absolutely grind that in this game. You know, if you want to play the game like me, you might think that it is a bit lacking with street spots. And it doesn't really work that well all the time. And the reason why I'm telling you that Ubisoft probably will be making updates and fixes to some of the stuff we're talking about, I think this next one is something that I'm hoping they are aware of. But if I do a 180 trick into a grind and I then flip out, there's something wrong there, if you could see that. Like, we did a fakey flip out of a like switch 5-0 grind. I'll see if I can like not do that. So we do the same trick. Oh, that is not it. Oh, it was a cool trick though. Back 180 fakey nose grind. Okay, so there it worked, but I feel like sometimes, even though you have the input right, you will end up like doing a fakey trick out of something that should have been a switch thing. So there it happened again. It's kind of weird. Let me just see if I can do that. So if we do a crook here, and I just set up for an ollie. No, it actually does nollie out, but it's an issue the game has with like specifically 180 into grind stuff. I do want to say that if you're wanting this game because of the beautiful animations and you think you can make some really awesome montages, the replay editor it's improved from what I was trying out in like the beta phase, but it leaves some things to be desired at this point. I would love like features to turn off like other players, not to have them visible in my clip. I love that we can kind of control the speed here, so we could record something in like half speed, speed it up in post and get some more frame rates, more smooth stuff on that. We got some different camera modes here, but it can be really hard like filming something freehand. Really good. Pretty nice crook there though. But as I were beta testing the game and making some early videos on it, I actually like left some feedback for the replay editor, and a lot of that has been implemented since. So, you know, maybe at some point we'll get keyframes and this is going to be a really good game for making montages. Who knows? The photo mode is really great as it is, so yeah. That's something to be said, I guess. I didn't really want this to be like a full-on negative video because there is a bunch of really awesome things to this game. I think it's kind of just existing in its own little like realm. It's so different from a lot of other games and just, you know, focus on more sports, and it's just a different experience. I like it. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and if you have picked this game up, or if you're going to after watching these videos, or what you might need changed in the future for you to pick up this game. I'd really love to know. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until the next one, have it good.